Yo, what's up, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. With another day, it's another dollar. I'm currently here at work. I'm always hustling like I'm a young entrepreneur. I'm a nanny. I'm a recruiter. I'm supposed to start this new call center job. Like I'm consistently trying to stay busy. I've also was supposed to be on Love After Lockup. I had talked to the producers a few times, but my husband came home prior to getting everything set up, and then he got rearrested and then came home again. So, however, I decided to start a YouTube channel because I'm in several like prison wife groups and different things like that, just to, bring a platform and awareness and collaborate with other prison wives and prison sisters and brothers, aunts and uncles, because at the time my husband was locked up, my nephew was locked up, my cousin was locked up, and then my husband's friend, he's still currently incarcerated. Um, and I know we are their biggest support systems in what they go through. Um, so today I wanted to come to talk to you female about, well, and as you guys know that I am been separated from my husband since the very last time he came home in December, which is now almost a year ago, and he's been actually back incarcerated again. And it's weird, like his incarceration cycles are the same every time. It's like comes home, and by this time he's going through court processes and getting sentenced all over again. So today I come to talk to you about something that has hit the internet. And I want to talk to you about Robert Hampton and Brianna Hampton, um, also known as Miss Latruth. Um, they have kids. They are estimated to be estimated. So Miss Latruth, born Brianna Hampton, is an American business woman and fashion stylist. She's an owner of Classy Queens, where she sells wigs and other accessories. Um, she is 35 years old. She was born June 15th of 1987. Um, and her real name is Brianna Hampton, if I'm saying that correctly. Um, I believe she has a twin sister, and her husband is Mr. Latruth, who is a rapper, actor, singer, and songwriter. He is also the CEO, founder of Fast Cash Records, and is also the founder of the clothing line RFG. So I believe the two of them met through Facebook and eventually got married, and collaborated together. She has recently came out and expressed a situation that took place in their home a few weeks ago, where she was injured, her finger was injured, and then she stated back that she has been going through domestic violence abuse for the last 6 years. Um, which, based on her YouTube video and her channels and things like that, of promoting her husband and how uplifting they are to the community and always giving back, you would never have known. Then you got the brother who wanted to come on and play mediator, totally out of his place. It might be even out of my place, some would say. But when you put your business on YouTube and the internet and for the whole world to see, then sometimes people can relate. I can relate to Brianna. I can relate when she says, that, to the outside world, things look like glitter and gold, but inside, it's very dark. And that's where it comes to my prison wives today, to talk to you guys about domestic violence. Sometimes we go through domestic violence, and whether it's you abusing your husband, or your husband abusing you or your girlfriend, vice versa, you should look to your other half, the person that you sleep next to and wake up in the morning with, for positivity. You should look for this person for a part of your peace. Not all of your peace, but maybe some of your peace. for happiness, for spiritual guidance, for uplifting moments, for fun. This person shouldn't be bringing you into a dark place where you have to fake this smile for the world to see. If you are negative and dark behind closed doors and you're not happy behind closed doors, then you need to get out. You need to get out. And it is very hard. But there are so many domestic violence caseworkers, so many programs, and there's so many resources for men and women, and definitely children, that are experiencing this. Because then both of their, well, the daughter came out and said one time that she was getting beat so bad that she was scared of her father, and the mother came in. First of all, if I don't have no kids, I'm a nanny. I work for about 20 different families, but I couldn't imagine it being one of mine, because even if that was her blood father, I would be at his neck. I'd probably be dealing life in a box, and that's probably why I don't have kids, because you, as the mother, did not protect your child, because immediately he should have been locked up and gone forever. I do not like child abusers. I do not like child rapists. I do not like people that victimize and beat old people. I don't like abusers. When you are beating on somebody and when you are manipulating them, and you're a bully. You're a bully. Whether you're a female bully or a male bully, you need to be suppressed. I don't like a bully. I don't, I don't like. You guys are the worst people on earth. A bully. Pick on somebody your own size. Pick on somebody bigger than you, because there's always somebody bigger than you. So let's go back to this whole situation. So she was like, okay, they were fighting, but she's not innocent. She was going in his pockets, putting her hands on him. That's not right, sis. So it escalated, pushing, shoving, chokehold, you mushing his head, however the fight took place. Both on both of y'all's admissions, y'all both put your hands on each other. That's domestic violence. And that's not healthy. And when it gets there, it's time to go. I suffered a love-hate relationship with my husband for probably about 8 to 9 months into this very last situation that occurred, and he's incarcerated now. And when he first called me, I was so angry every day when he called. He recently had a preliminary hearing that just came up, and then his friend or somebody called. I no longer love you, but I no longer hate you. But what I have done is decided your problems, they don't got nothing to do with me. And this is for all the billions and trillions of women in the world and all the billions and trillions of the men in the world. An abuser is who they are. You probably weren't their first victim. And more than likely, you're not going to be their last victim. And they always want to turn it around and flip it and put it on you. And if they catch themselves in a bind, like getting locked up or in some legal trouble, they come back to the victim and they want help. But you got to stand your ground and remember that they're never going to change. They're only sorry for the moment, and they're not sorry. They're just being passive. They want you to think that they're going to change and be better, this different person, and they're not. And they're not. Male or female, vice versa. A person is who they are. And if they are an abuser, that's what they are. And that's just what they are. So, Mr. Latruth, I hope you guys watched my video and know that you guys were both in the wrong. because you shouldn't have put your hands on him and he shouldn't have put his hands. But y'all both have admitted to putting y'all's hands on each other. But definitely, what your daughter came out and said, let me make a quick thing. I have a friend, she's locked up. And her mom used to, make her do prostitution when she was younger and different things. So she kind of grew into this life. Sometimes kids grow into who they are. And sometimes those kids commit crimes. And I don't believe those kids should be locked up in jail. I believe the parents should be. Not one, not the both of them. Because the kid is now doing what they're taught. Yeah, and at some point you know right from wrong. But when you were taught wrong, 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 and never were taught right, then what do you have to go off of? Even taken from my husband, he would say he fought his sisters, and I would look at him like I couldn't imagine my brother putting their hands on me. Like never growing up. That's just it just wasn't a thing. So if he grew up feeling like he could beat his own siblings, then when he got into a relationship, he carries this. That would be a no. Remember to click like, subscribe, and share, and hit the bell notices to get updates for anytime I upload a new video. And I'm out.